Hello everyone! Today we're going to do a yoga flow and just open up our body, breathe, move, and have a wonderful time. So let's get right started. Let's start at the top of our mat. We're going to roll our shoulders back, chest open, heart open, standing in our mountain pose. Take a big breath in. And let's exhale, sweep the arms high, raise the gaze up towards the hands. And then let's hinge from our hips, fold over the legs. Take another big breath in. Exhale, sit back into chair pose, raise the arms up, breathe in. And then let's exhale, fold back over the legs again. This time lifting the chest for monkey pose. Let's take one more big breath in. Exhale, engage through our core, reverse swan dive back up, palms in front of the heart. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Take another big breath in. And as we exhale, raising the arms up again, we're going to refold. We'll lift our gaze, monkey pose, and then hands around the feet. Bend the knees. We're going to lunge, step, jump, or hop to plank. So however you want to make your way to plank. And then let's take a 3 deep breaths here. Breathe in. Exhale again. Breathe in. Exhale. One more big breath in. As we exhale, let's bend our elbows, lower the chest, and curl back up through cobra, upward dog. From here, round the spine back into child's pose. And instead of staying here just yet, we're going to do a few more movements, curving up through the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, rounding through a cat stretch, hips to heels. 2 more at your own pace. And of course, if you prefer to just stay in child's pose, that's okay too. One more big breath in. Exhale, let's now all meet up in child's pose. Take a moment, breathe. Just allow those hips to release. Beautiful job. Let's make our way up to our hands and knees. Arch, big cat stretch. Release for cow. And then shift our weight onto our left knee. Take our right knee up. Let's circle that knee out in the hip socket. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to reverse. We're going to take the leg up and drop the knee down. 1 and 2. Very good. And 3. And on 4, let's now take this leg up, extend it straight back as high as we can, and then sweep it around over towards the right hand. We're going to turn the heel in towards the mat and the toes away. Yawn the hands forward. Take a stretch and feel this long stretch through the hamstrings. So when you're sitting your hips back, you're not going all the way like into a child's pose. It's more like a puppy pose type position. And then we're going to shift forward into our lizard. So we're going to rock forward and back about 2 to 3 times. So just rock back. You can even flex that foot and rock forward. Check in with your alignment. Ankle should be right under the knee. And knee should be pressing a little away from the body instead of falling in towards the shoulder. One more. We've got this. Okay, on our last one, let's settle into our lizard pose. Maybe stay up high on our hands. Maybe come down to our elbows. Let's just breathe into that hip about 2 to 3 breaths. Beautiful job. Coming back up to the hands, let's circle right arm back. Look back at that left foot. Maybe we stay here. Maybe we pull that foot in if that feels good. And then when we're ready, we're going to tuck that toe under and lift up. So we're pushing weight through our left hand. Maybe your right foot steps a little closer in and you might want to roll to that side and press the hips up. So we're going to take this variation of kind of a side plank here with that right foot in front of left. Or if you want, maybe step all the way into your full side plank. Good. And then we'll shift into our regular plank and lower chaturanga. Cobra, upward dog, and then coming into our downward dog. Walk those feet out. We're going to keep working with that right leg. So right leg's going to raise up. This time bend the knee, look under the arm. Open up into what we call our wild thing. Or flip over into your flipped downward dog. Either option works. Okay, and then take that right leg up again. Breathe in. Let's exhale, take the right leg over to the left. Kind of in between the left hand and the left foot. You can stay here and just hold and maybe move down into like a pigeon pose and then back up. Maybe 1 to 2 times. Okay, or stay up and just stretch in that falling triangle position, maybe even raising the left arm, or you can shift all the way down to your right heel, grab the left leg and pull through with this as well. Take one more breath in. When we're ready, wherever we're at, we're going to come into pigeon. So left hand comes down. Let's set that right knee down. Take a moment, lift the chest, open up, breathe in, and let's exhale, fold over that leg. Catch your breath, breathe in. You're doing amazing. Keep your breath flowing. This is a new challenge for some of us who maybe haven't done some of these variations, so just take your time and start with the easier options if needed. We're going to take one more breath in. As we exhale, come back to our hands. We're going to send the right leg up and back again. Breathe in. And one more time, come into our lizard. Choosing to stay high up this time, the toes tucked on the back leg, and maybe raise that right arm again. Or for those of you that want an advanced practice, maybe tuck the right shoulder under that knee. And we can take our left elbow into our rib cage and come into our flying lizard. And I also have a flying lizard tutorial on this channel, so you can search for that too if you're wanting a little more kind of like talk through of how to get into this, but some of you may already have it. And when you're ready, coming out, you're going to drop the left knee, bring the right knee, and settle back into child's pose. Catch our breath. Just resting through the body here. Let's take another scoop down and then up with the chest. And tuck the toes, go back into downward dog. Walk those feet out. Great job here. Take a moment. And let's walk the hands back up to the feet. Walking back to the edge of the mat, just starting to shake it out. Swaying side to side. Take a soft bend in the knees, roll up. Take a moment, inhale those palms together. And exhale the palms in front of the heart. I'm going to turn around here so that we have more mat space behind us, and we're going to go into flow on the second side. So let's sweep those arms high, breathe in. Exhale, take that forward fold again. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Hands to the mat, bend the knees. Let's lunge in a moment back, but let's first take our chair pose. So take our chair pose first, breathe in. Exhale, refold over the legs and take that forward fold again. Reverse swan dive back up, breathe in. Exhale, palms in front of the heart. Coming back to whatever intention you set at the beginning of class today, breathe in. Exhale, raise the arms and let's refold over the legs. Lift the gaze again, bend the knees. Hands around the feet. This time, lunge, step, jumper, hop to plank. Lower chaturanga, curl up. Cobra, upward dog. Let's again round back into child's pose, and we'll do that same little scoop through. So we're just going to slide our chest down and back up. And round the spine, hips to heels. Just feel like you're letting your spine take whatever movements here is needed. So it doesn't have to look a certain way. It's more how it feels in your body. Maybe you pause here because those shoulders are stretching. Maybe you pause here just getting a little small, lift the chest, or maybe you go up higher. Maybe you're just settling back in child's pose. So we're all going to meet up here when we're ready. Just take another breath or two. Beautiful job. Let's come back to our hands and knees. Take a little cat-cow. Shift our weight into the right knee and begin circling that left knee up and around. Take those nice big hip circles. Breathing in and out. All right, let's take it the other way. Let's open the knee and drop the knee down. Just wake up those hips. Beautiful, beautiful job. This is our last one. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and stretch that leg back. Extend the knee. Swing that left leg outside of the left hand. Heel comes a little bit onto the mat. And reach the hands forward. Just lengthening the back of that leg for a moment. And then we'll shift forward into lizard. So find that lizard. Left knee pushes a little away from the body. And then we shift back. Okay? So we're doing a little shift forward and back. This is something you can do again at your own pace. Just to wake up. You might want to hold a little bit in one position. And then shift. Okay, we have one more. And then come into your lizard. Stay high on your hands if you like, or drop to your elbows, or just lay and rest. Take about 2 to 3 deep breaths here. right, beautiful, beautiful job. Let's come back up to the hands. Okay, take a moment, breathing in and out. Then we'll tuck our back toe under, lift our back knee. Maybe start to slide the left foot in a little closer and open up that left arm. So we're kind of in a side plank variation here. Left foot is in front of your body, supporting you. Some of you may choose to take that foot away and do a full side plank. Take one more big breath in. Exhale back through center. Let's lower chaturanga, curl up, cobra, upward dog, and then tuck our toes, downward dog. Take the left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee, gaze under the left arm. Maybe for that wild thing, you're gonna just pause here. Or maybe you choose to flip and go all the way here. So you can just drop the foot back or go all the way back if you wanna bring the foot to the floor. And then take that left leg up again. We're gonna send it between the right hand and right foot. Fall in triangle position. You can move down through a pigeon and back up. So you can kind of set that knee down a little bit and lift. Or you can keep it up, holding two hands, or maybe raising the right, or maybe we pick up that left foot and pull through. So see what's feeling good for you here today. Great job. And when we're ready, we're going to place right hand down and gently release that knee for pigeon. So take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, coming over the leg and relaxing for a few breaths. Beautiful job. Let's come back up to our hands, tuck our back toe under, lift that left leg up again, and then send the heel outside of the left hand for lizard, but keep the back knee lifted. Maybe raise up the left arm, or for those that want to go into flying lizard, take your left shoulder under the left knee, and your elbow's going to kind of have support by being bent there. So we can rest the thigh there. Right hand slides in, and we bend the elbow to support our rib, under our rib cage, and we just extend to that flying lizard, okay? And you just hold this if you want, or just stay in the other lizard variation. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Good job. Take a moment. Let's step back through to that downward dog. Walk those feet out. Very, very good job. Let's flow through one more plank. Chaturanga, cobra, upward dog, and then back to downward dog. And again, we're going to just walk our feet up towards our hands. This time, we're going to take a big, deep forward fold, and then try bending the knees and squatting down. You can let this squat get as low as you like, and if you're feeling up for it, go ahead and take a seat. And if you need to find a different way to seat it, that's okay too. Hold onto the shins, round your spine gently down. Let's begin to circle out the knees within the hip socket. Reverse direction. And then bring those knees out towards the shoulders. Maybe hold here. Maybe flex the feet, hold calves, ankles, or feet, and pull the knees down, rocking side to side in your happy baby. And maybe expanding out to a full straddle. Just again, finding whichever variations work for you today. And then we'll slowly close the legs, feet above us. Circle out those ankles. Get any little cracks out of those ankles. And then we'll wrap right leg over left. We're going to soften those knees to the left, arms to the right. Big breath in. Exhale, releasing any tension. And then let's slowly switch sides. Take those legs to the right, arms to the left. Big breath in. Exhale it out. One more big breath in. Great job as we exhale. Let's come back center and finishing up with feet wide, knees falling together, right hand over left shoulder, left hand over right shoulder. Eyes are closed, and we're just doing a few moments of meditation, coming back to our body, noticing how we're feeling in this moment. Bring some energy back to the body to give ourselves this little hug. Very short but fun, challenging flow today. So even if some of the poses we're still building out to, just coming back to the practice and doing just those lizard poses and other variations are going to help us eventually find our way to those more advanced variations. But just remembering that whenever we're practicing yoga, or anything else we're doing in life, to always be patient with ourselves, give ourselves time to get where we want to be, and know that the journey is the most important thing. Just every experience we have on the way there. So just taking a moment, appreciating yourself for all the hard work you've done today, reminding yourself that you should be congratulated just for being here on this journey and being here today. So give yourself that big hug, send some love your way, breathe in, and then exhale. We're going to extend our arms out, lift our legs up, and begin circling those ankles again. So we're going to just kind of wake up from that little rest position, draw our elbows down by our ribs. Let's roll up into either a shoulder stand or plow, or stay just in that legs up the wall. Again, I'm offering you guys some kind of fun challenges today, but you just work at your own pace. If you're in just legs up the wall, that would look like this, back flat, just holding here a few moments, letting that blood flow reverse from the feet towards the heart, wherever you're at. And in this moment, just take a moment to find a few things you're grateful for as you hold those legs above you. And just breathe in and out, thinking about some experiences or people in your life that bring a smile to your face, bring you happiness and joy, and just keep that with you as you move through the rest of the day. We're going to take one more big breath in wherever we're at, and then we're going to exhale, see if we can roll up to our feet and press back up to stand. And if we didn't quite make it, that's okay too. Make your way to standing at your own pace. Take another big breath in, and again, we'll take our forward fold. We'll lift our gaze forward, and then we'll reverse swan dive all the way back up. Taking one more moment of gratitude. Coming back to whatever intention you set today. Big exhale. Letting go of anything you want to release before you go about your day. Let's do one more big breath in. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class, and come and subscribe to this channel and you'll see a new class from me every week. Can't wait to keep moving with you. Have a great day. Bye.